Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 7. Today we have to start our chapter number 11, that is simple equations. So students, in this chapter we have to learn about the algebraic equations. We have to learn about the axioms that are used to simplify these algebraic equations. And the third one is that we have to simplify it of algebraic equations with fractional coefficients, and at the last we have to do the real life problems related to algebraic equations. So students, before starting the chapter we have to discuss some simple problem like when 7 is added to 3 times a number, the answer is 10. So we have to find the original number. So this is quite easy, that is we have to let some number that is x. So firstly we have to let a number that is x. Now when 7 is added to 3 times a number, so 3 times a number, it means that is 3x. Now we have to add 7 when 7 is added to 3 times a number. So according to condition, our equation will become 7 plus 3x. When 7 is added to 3 times a number, the answer will be equals to 10. That means that will be equals to 10. Now we have to find the original number. So that means we have to find the value of x. So we have to do 3x will be equals to 10. This 7 will becomes negative on the other side. Now 3x will be equals to 10 minus 7, that is 3, and we have to find the value of x, so 3 will be divided on the right hand side and we get x will be equals to 1. So the original number will be 1. Now again we have a simple problem, that is if twice a number is 10, so what's the number? So again we have to let some number, that is let number is equals to x. Let the number is equals to x. So now the next condition is that if twice a number, so it means its twice will be, twice means 2 times, so that is 2x. So if twice a number is 10, so according to condition, the number will becomes 2x will be equals to 10. Now we have to find the value of x. So that means x will be equals to 10 divided by 2. And we get our required number, that is x will be equals to 5. So 5 times 2 will be equals to 10. So that the original number is 5. Now students, we have to differentiate between an algebraic expression and an algebraic equation. So when they said if 3 is added to twice a number, that means 3 is added to twice a number. So this is the algebraic expression. But when they said if 3 is added to twice a number, that will be equals to 9. So that will become the algebraic equation. So students, two algebraic expressions connected by a sign of equality constitute an algebraic equation. So the algebraic equations is included the equal sign in the expression. Now we are going to explain its parts. So the unknown quantity, that is x, y and z, that are called the variables. The unknown quantity is called the variable, and the 2x, so 2 is the coefficient of this equation, and the numbers that are free from x, that are called the constants. So in this equation, x is the variable, 2 is the coefficient, and 3 and 9 are the constants. But some equations are said to be identity. The two sides of this equation will always remain equal, whatever the value of x and y. So this equation then is referred to as an identity. So for example, if we substitute the value x is equal to 3 and y will be equal to 2, so our equation will remain same on the left hand side and on the right hand side. Now you can see if we put x is equals to 3 and y equals to 2 in the left hand side. So our equation will become 3 plus 2, that is whole square, that is 5 square and 25. But on the right hand side, when we have to put x is equals to 3, y equals to 2, our equation will gives a numerical value that is 25. So our left hand side equals to right hand side, whatever the values of x and y. You can also put the different values from this like x3 and y9, x5, y2. As you wish, you can change the values of x and y and you can see that this equation will remain same. So this equation is known as the identity. Now students, our main topic is the simple equation. So a first degree equation involving only one unknown quantity is known as simple equation. So that's simple. It means only one variable is included in the simple equation and its degree is also be 1. So a first degree equation, that means the degree of x will be 1 or y or z. The variables will be changed but only one unknown quantity is included in the simple equation. So our first degree equation involving only one unknown quantity, the first degree of an unknown quantity is known as the simple equation. So now you can write another examples of the simple equation like 2x plus 9 will be equals to 11. But only the one unknown quantity and the one unknown quantity has to be degree 1. Alright students, now we have to start our exercise 11a. The question number 1. 2x plus 5 equals to 19. Now we have to find the value of x. So this is a simple equation with the unknown quantity, that is x. So we have to find this unknown quantity. So 2x plus 5 is equals to 19. This 5 is going to be negative on the right hand side. So 2x will be equals to 19 minus 5, that is 14. Now we have to, now this 2 is multiplied with x and that will be divided on the right hand side. So we get the value of x, that is 7. The question number 2 is that negative 7x plus 2 equals to 23. So negative 7x will be equals to 23 minus 2. This positive 2 will become minus on the right hand side. So minus 7x will be equals to 23 minus 2, that is 21. But we have to find the value of x. So minus 7 is multiplied with x. So it will be divided on the right hand side and we get the answer x will be equals to minus 3 after the cancellation on table 7. Question number 3 is 8x minus 3 equals to 3x plus 17. Now we have to combine the like terms. Because we know that the addition and subtraction only hold in the like terms, So we have to combine the like terms on the left hand side and the constants on the right hand side. So 8x, this 3x will become negative 3x on the left hand side and the 17 positive 3. So 8x minus 3x will become 5x, that is equals to 17 plus 3, that is 20. But we have to find the value of x. So 5 is multiplied with x, so it will be divided on the right hand side. Cancel 5 1 the 5 and 5 4s are 20 and we get x is equals to 4. The question number 4 is as same as the question number 3. We have to combine the like terms on the left hand side and the constant on the right hand side. So 9x minus 7x will be equals to 12 minus 4. 9x minus 7x will become 2x and 12 minus 4, that is 8. And 2 is multiplied with x and it will be divided on the right hand side with 8. So x will be equals to 4. The cancellation is on the table of 2. The last question of this lecture is the question number 5, that is 3 into 6 minus 2x plus 4 into 5x minus 1 equals to 0. So multiplication is possible with the likes and the unlike terms. So this 3 is multiplied with the whole bracket. So that means 3 multiplied by 6, that is 18. 3 multiplied by negative 2x, that is negative 6x. Plus 4 5 that 20x minus 4 1s are 4. This bracket means the 3 is multiplied with the whole bracket. Now we have to combine the like terms on the left hand side, that is minus 6x plus 20x. It will be equals to the constant on the right hand side, that is positive 4 minus 18. So negative 6x plus 20x will become 14x because plus minus minus and the sign of the larger number. So 14x will be equals to 4 minus 18, that is 14, and the sign of negative. So 14x will be equals to negative 14. We have to find the value of x, so 14 will be divided on the right hand side, and after the cancellation on the table 14, we get x is equals to negative 1. So this is the solution of this equation. Okay students, I hope you will understand the concept of simple equations, the identity, and to find the solution of any of the equation. So okay students, take care. Allah Hafiz.